It's now the time for our beloved Asriyar. We are waiting to hear his address in between the August audience. I request our Asriyar to deliver his address. And on behalf of our FIRA fellows, they request Asriyar to deliver his speech mostly in English.
Thank you. Thank you, our fine delegates. You are most welcome. Any time, many times, because you have come to the land of Periyar. And we are very, very happy to welcome you, to thank you for your wonderful presentation. Periyar doesn't belong only to us. Periyar belongs to the whole humanity. This has been proved here. Periyar means not an individual, not an institution. Periyar means a great arm to fight for the injustices, social injustices, to create a new world, a world of rationalism, a world of equality, a world of self-respect. நண்பர்களே, பெரியார் தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு உரியவர்கள் மட்டுமல்ல, பெரியார் இந்த அகிலத்துக்கே உரியவர் என்ற காரணத்தால் தான் இங்கே மிகப்பெரிய அளவிலே நண்பர்கள் எல்லாம் கலந்திருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களெல்லாம் பார்த்தீர்கள். அவர்கள் பிரதிநிதிகள். என்ன 2 பேர் 4 பேர்னு அவ்வளோதான் காட்ட முடியும். They are delegates. It is very delicate for our enemies. When they see the delegates, I hope you can distinguish between them. So this is a very red letter day in our annals. This will always be remembered as an historical deal, because bodily, physically, Periyar is no more. But intellectually, rationally, culturally, Periyar is everywhere to the whole world, to the whole sea of humanity, because he is symbol of rationalism. When somebody called our leader Periyar as a social reformer, he refuted it. He didn't accept. No, I am not a social reformer. I am a social revolutionist. That was his answer. But his revolution is a armed-less revolution. He never advocated violence. He appealed to reason. He appealed to rational people. He appealed to the humanity. Rationalism and humanism unites us. You have seen this from various states of India. India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. That is the constitution. And all our MPs are here and there. They have recently, they have taken the day, Constitution Day. This is a constitutional day when they want to observe the preamble. Very hard, very difficult. In spite of swimming against the current, our Baba Saheb, Dr. Ambedkar, which is an allergy. The name itself is very allergy for somebody, but the name itself is a medicine for many people. This is the wonderful achievement. And here, all our honorable distinguished members here, our Shanmugam is here, our former member Ilangovan is there, other members are there, all the authors are here, writers are there, creators are here, and for everybody, we are bound by this constitution. Constitution, yes, that is written by our committing draft. In this, we the people of India have solemnly resolved to constitute India. We the people, not the king, not anybody outside, not from the paradise, but only from among the people who have created this one. Not an unforeseen, unseen forces, but only people. People created it. In that, here the sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, equality, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual. And later on, this was the original thing. Of course, the secularism may be added later on. Just like that, two words were added later on. பின்னாலே இந்த பீடிகையில் சேர்க்கப்பட்ட 2 வாக்கியங்கள் உண்டு. இந்த மாநாட்டில் எல்லாரையும் அணைச்சிருக்கோம். இந்தியாவே வந்திருக்கு, உலகமே வந்திருக்கக்கூடிய அளவிற்கு பல நாடுகள், பற்பல நாடுகளிலிருந்து வந்திருக்கிறோம்னு சொன்னால் இதை கவனிக்கணும் மிக முக்கியமாக. Who is the real promoters of this constitution? Who is the real guardians of this constitution? Who protects, who destructs the constitution? This is a question. Those people must be identified, whether they are foes or friends. This is more important. I would like to say from this one, our brothers and sisters from all over India, all over the world, we will have to say here that fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and very important, the unity and integrity of the nation. And he has completely, all our friends have told, who is upholding the unity and integrity of the nation? Only the rationalists, only the humanists, only the Periyarists. யார் இந்த ஒற்றுமை ஒன்றுபட்டு இருக்கிறார்கள் என்று காட்டுகிற போது பஞ்சாபிய நண்பர்கள் இங்கே இருக்கிறார்கள், கல்கத்தா நண்பர்கள் இருக்கிறார்கள். இதோ நம்முடைய டாக்டர் அவர்கள் எழுதிய இந்த புத்தகம் இருக்கிறதே, பெரியாருடைய சிந்தனைகளை 500 பக்கம் எழுதியிருக்கிறார்களே, இதெல்லாம் நம்ம சேர்த்திருக்கிறார்கள் என்று சொன்னால், மிகப்பெரிய அளவிற்கு இங்கே வந்திருக்கிறான்னு சொன்னால், இன்டெகிரிட்டி, யூனிட்டி அண்ட் இன்டெகிரிட்டி ஆஃப் தி நேஷன், இது காப்பாற்றப்பட்டிருப்பதற்கிறத ஒற்றுமை, ஒன்றுபடுத்தப்பட்டது, நேர்மை, இது ரெண்டையும் காப்பாற்றுகிறவர்கள் யார் என்றால் இந்த இயக்கம்தான். இது மானிட பரப்பை கொண்ட இயக்கம். இது ஒரு மக்களை பிரிக்கின்ற இயக்கம் அல்ல. மக்களையெல்லாம் இவர் மெஜாரிட்டி, இவர் மைனாரிட்டி, இவர் இன்ன மதம், அவர் அந்த மதம், எந்த மதம், சொந்த மதம், இப்படியெல்லாம் வாட் ரிலிஜன், வாட் ரீஜன், what area, it doesn't matter. So, gods in this country, why we are not against anybody and any problem? We are against bigotry. We are against superstition. And it is very important to underline and important to say that gods in our country, gods, G-O-D, yes, gods, divide the people, divide us. One God is up, one God is down. There is walking God, talking God, sleeping God, everywhere God, God. All are the disunity. All divides. Gods divides. Religion divides. Caste divides. Not only divides. The gods also dehumanize. Dehumanize. You cannot be a human person when you are a caste follower. Because when we dehumanize, and this movement, the rationalist movement, the socialist movement, the self-respect movement, this atheist movement, this free-thinker movement, this movement unites the people which never divides. Periyar unites. Rationalism unites, humanism unites, religion divides, gods divides, your politics divides, but we never divide the people. That is why, where does the real integrity of the nation? You want to region, you want to point out a map. We want to point out our people from all regions come together. They are our brothers and sisters. This is the message. This is very important. All are equal. Fraternity. When you want to have the liberty, equality, fraternity, that means our Narendra Nayak may be from Karnataka. Our other brother from Maharashtra. Ame from Punjab. The land of Bhagat Singh. We are very proud. The land of Bhagat Singh. You know, my dear friends, when he has sacrificed, even as a young person, he sacrificed for this country. One thing is very important to know, to underline the history. When the whole of India was very silent because of the repressive measures, the apprehension, the fear, the other threatening made them dumb. There was one voice, one pen who wrote condemning this atrocity against Bhagat Singh. That is Periyar in his Kudiyarasu, and he wrote, solo. Even our father of the nation, Gandhi, was silent. But Periyar condemned it. Periyar, everybody should be, at one point of time, one Bhagat Singh may go, but hundreds and thousands Bhagat Singhs will come. That was the return, even before we were not born. Even 1930s, and that area. That is our movement. So, this rationalist movement, this humanist movement, this movement, reformist movement, is not for division. It is for unity. It is for integrity. You want to speak. நீங்கள் மண்ணுக்கு ஒருமைப்பாடு பேசுகிறீர்கள். நாங்கள் மக்களுக்கு ஒருமைப்பாடு பேசுகிறோம். ஆனால் தான் no caste, no God, no religion, but only human unity, human fraternity. இதுதான் எங்களுக்கு மிக முக்கியம். அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு சமுதாயத்தை உருவாக்க வேண்டும் என்பதற்காகத்தான் இந்த மாதிரி மாநாடுகள். We are very happy. Our president, he has given wonderful service. He is being threatened. His life is always, because never he was protected, whether he was given due protection, due physical protection doesn't mean. But what happened? I want to start this speech by bringing homage to remembrance, to salute our martyrs like Narendra Tabolkar of Maharashtra, who has given his life, and Govind Bansare, who has given his life for this cause. This cause is very important. And another, third, Govind Bansare, our Kalburgi, our Gauri Lankesh. Recently, not long ago, in front, whether they were given even justice in judiciary, that is very bunkum. It is a shame on our part in this country when there is where the cases were not done. The people who are injured, the families and people, they were not given due justice. Justice was not rendered. So, this meeting, I start by paying homage to those martyrs. Whether they are dead? No. They are living not centuries and centuries. They will be ever living. Has Socrates died? Has Periyar died? Has anybody died? No. They live in history. The history is a living example. They form part of the history. That is more important. The service, particularly those service which feels running against the current, is very important. எதிர்நீச்சல் அடித்து தங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கையை யார் நிலைத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்களோ நண்பர்களே, அவர்கள் மறைந்தவர்கள் அல்ல, நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்தவர்கள், என்றைக்கும் வாழக்கூடியவர்களாக அவர்கள் இருக்கிறார்கள். அதுதான் மிக முக்கியமானது. நண்பர்களே, அடுத்தடுத்த நிகழ்ச்சி இருக்கிறது. இதோ பேராசிரியர் சுபவீர பாண்டியன் அடுத்து பேசவிருக்கிறார்கள், மற்றவர்கள் இருக்கிறார்கள். We salute those who salute Periyar. That is more important. We thank Perfume. And due to my other commitments, I could not there. But anyhow, I spoke through our other electronic media. And they were so kind enough. They have brought that award to me here. And they award it, I feel thankful, at the same time, humility. That is more important. I feel humbled by that. All this belongs to my leader, Thandai Periyar, who has made me, who has sculptured me as one of the leading disciples and lifelong student of Periyar. I thank particularly to our Manava Vikasa Vedika members, Sambasivarav Garu, President, S.N. Murthy Garu, General Secretary, and Gupta Garu, Ramamani, Venugopal Garu, Varaprasad, Durga Prasad, Jainish. And they were kind enough, even with this award. Tamil ஒரு பழமொழி உண்டு, கரும்பு தின்ன கூலியான்னு. கரும்பும் கொடுத்திருக்கிறார்கள், கூலியும் கொடுத்திருக்கிறார்கள் தின்பதற்காக. That proverb, our Telugu friends, I used to say, whether you want to give some more fees for eating the karumbu. Very important. Sugar cane. Sugar cane is very, very sweet. Anybody will like to eat sugar cone, munch sugar cone. And sugar cane, you have given the sugar cane. For that, you have given the salary also, coolie also for that. Thank you. It all belongs to shows your magnificence, your great service beliefs. Not because as an individual, but because I am a disciple of Periyar. Because I carry the mission of Periyar. You have done, with your kind permission, I give this 10,000 to all the Periyar world, which is a very, very big project, and which is going to 100 crores it costs. The statue will be 95 feet, and the pedestal will be more than 40 feet. There will be a huge, just like Disneyland, it is being done. Tomorrow you are going to visit that area. All our other delegates and all this, you could see that one. So we are collecting money. For this amount will also be there. So many bricks will be from your people. So your contribution, with your permission, kind permission, I thank you profusely. Last but not least, Nanbarhale, you have seen this one. When Periyar started it, you know what kind of opposition? No leader in the world fought against this casteism, against the superstition, against the slavery of women. And all these things when Periyar used to address every day, even when he meet his 95th year, very recently, half a century has gone. But night soil in a eggshell, they have filled up the night soil. I am very sorry to know. You will have to know. It was thrown on Periyar when he was addressing the public meeting. Periyar never stopped his speech. He never time to all this, clean that one. You and I may not do that. But Periyar, he never doesn't care for that. With his shawl, he has closed it and continued his speech, continued the tirade. And that kind of Periyar, now Periyar is honored. Periyar is honored everywhere. He has gone to various states. He has gone to Uttar Pradesh delegates have come here. And more than Uttar Pradesh delegates, they have proved it in spite of various other things. What recently, not from a political point of view, they have built the Rama, and they have had road shows, God shows, all shows there. In spite of your road shows and God shows, what was the result of the verdict even in the Ayodhya constituency last time? That is the answer. So, our point of view is not political angle. It is from a social change article. That is why I welcome, as a student of Periyar, we welcome, the land of Periyar welcomes you. All our brothers, whether they are from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, whether they are from Assam to other, we are one and indivisible. Let us all be fraternal people. And once again, I repeat and reiterate, we will be one together. Our rationality, our humanity, our human perception will never divide. நம்முடைய அருமை சகோதரர்களே, நம்முடைய நண்பர்கள் எந்த பகுதியிலே இருந்தவர்கள் வந்தார்கள் என்பதல்ல, அவருடைய சங்கிலிகள், அவருடைய செயின்ஸ் must be broken. அவருடைய சங்கிலிகள், ஜாதி சங்கிலிகள், மூட நம்பிக்கை சங்கிலிகள் எல்லாம் உடைக்கப்பட வேண்டும். We will break the chains and make them free people so that we could embrace all. The land never may divide. Political boundaries may be different, but there is no boundary for our affection. There is no boundary for our relationship. So you may be from Punjab, you may be from West Bengal, you may be from Gujarat, but we are one and indivisible when we are traveling to create a new world of rationalism, new world of equality, new world of... Thank you very much. We will meet you elsewhere.